Hello friends, welcome back to Pathshala. In today's session, we will going to discuss about the difference between sensory and the motor neuron. So, in previous sessions, we already discussed what is sensory neuron and what is the motor neuron. So, sensory neurons are actually those neurons who senses or receive signals or stimuli from the receptors receptors that are present in the sense organ, and it carries these information towards the central nervous system. So sensory neuron receive stimuli or the receive signals from receptors that present in the sense organs, and the motor neuron, it passes order, or rather I say it carries impulses, or it passes impulses to the effector that present in the muscle cells. The sensory neuron transmit the signal towards the CNS, whereas the motor neuron carries the impulses from the CNS, means it carries the order that is given by the CNS toward the effector organ. Third difference is the sensory neuron, as it passes the impulses or signals towards the outer portion of our body to the inner portion of CNS. So it carries impulses from outer side to the inside of our body. So this neuron, or the sensory neuron, is also known as the afferent neuron, whereas the motor neuron carries impulses from inside of our body, means from CNS, to the outer side of our body portion, that is the muscle cell. So this is known as the efferent neuron. Those part that carries impulses or signals from outside to inside, that is known as afferent, and those carries impulses from inside to outside, that is known as efferent. Okay. In case of blood vessel also, remember the portion where I taught you the Malpighian corpuscle, the blood that enters into the glomerulus, that outside to the inside of the glomerulus, is known as afferent, and that blood vessel that goes out inside glomerulus to outside is known as efferent blood vessel. So the pipe that goes outside to inside, afferent, inside to outside, that is efferent. Now the few examples of the sensory neuron are the optic nerve, then the auditory nerve, the olfactory nerve, etc. Okay. And the motor neuron, some examples of motor neuron are the oculomotor neuron, then the spinal accessory neuron. So these are the basic differences between sensory and the motor neuron. Thank you so much.